Hey babes, I'm Miss Mila Rose and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing another cosplay makeup get ready with me. Today is going to be 02 from Darling in the Franxx. And I have two costumes for this look. This outfit that I'm wearing right now and the bodysuit. So I'm super excited to dive right into the makeup. I do have my base coverage on and my eyebrows done. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes and I'm gonna use a picture of 02 for some makeup reference. I do see she has 3 triangles, black eyeliner triangles on the lower eyelids, and she also has some red pigment on the side of her eyes here and here. And I think to offset the color of the eyes, because she has green eyes and I have blue eyes, I think I'm going to do some green pigment. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with 02's makeup look. So now that my eyes are primed, I'm gonna go ahead and dip into this green shade right here and do a bit of an eyeliner for my eyelid. I'm also going to extend the eyeliner to lengthen the eye a little bit so that I have room to fit that red pigmentation when I get started on that. So now that that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and dip into this lighter green right here and kind of blend that out for the eyeshadow. And the last thing I'm going to do for my eyelids is I'm going to use this green color for my tear ducts. Now I'm diving into this palette, which is Morphe by Lisa Frank, and I'm going to use Buzz so that I can get the red pigment on the sides of the eyes. And I'm using this tiny little brush to help me get the line just right. Time for some eyeliner. Eyeliner is done. It always takes a lot of cleanup work for me to touch up these bottom lines, especially with the eyelashes in the way of trying to do those little triangles. So what I do is I use a Q-tip and I put some cover up on it and I go in and I correct it slowly on each side. So now that I'm completely done my shadows, I'm gonna go ahead and do some mascara, some bronzer, and some lip gloss to wrap up this look. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this look with these 2 lip glosses right here. This one is very nude, so I like adding this first. And then I like to go in and add this CoverGirl Exhibitionist lip gloss for some color and also some sparkle and shine because it's pretty shiny and I like this pink color. So there you have it. This is my 02 from Darling in the Franxx cosplay makeup look. What do you think? Do you like the look? I did try my best to do a very authentic 02 makeup look with just a hint of extra green to pop that green coloration that is in her eyes. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the complete look as well as my bodysuit costume that I also have. Here is my complete costume reveal. So I did add Fangs to this cosplay. I wanted to do it last because it's really hard to talk while I am wearing these fangs. So basically I am using vampire fangs that I got from Amazon. It also came with some pasty mix that I could use to stick them in, but I found it didn't really work at all. So I purchased some Fixodent, and this is what I use to get these fangs in place and to hold. And my trick to get them to hold is to stick it in place, hold it for a moment, and then keep my mouth open so that the area can dry out completely, or as dry as I can get it, because if it's still wet, it'll slip around and it'll come undone and you will have to do it over again. My lips tend to stick to the stuff, so I kind of have to grab the fold of my lip and pull it over. Usually after wearing these for some time, I start getting used to the feeling of the fangs and I can speak a little better. But it is much harder right off the bat when the fangs just got in place. This complete cosplay consists of a few different pieces. The fangs, which I just mentioned, the wig, which was another one. I actually purchased a different 02 wig. It was a little cheaper in the $20 range and it was phenomenally awful, so I have to replace it with a $30-ish wig, which seems to be holding up much better. I also did not have to cut the bangs myself, so as you can see, the bangs actually look right. I did cut these side pieces because for whatever reason, whenever I get a new anime wig, they never seem to have these front-facing pieces of hair that are supposed to be shorter than the rest of the hair. I think the length of this wig is pretty decent. It's a little shorter than the cheaper wig, but I will take it because the other wig was really, really bad quality and I could not brush through it. It was like clumping together and there was absolutely nothing that I could do. Once I got it brushed through, it instantly clumped back up. One thing that I am learning about wigs is that the longer the wig, the more expensive, higher quality wig you're gonna wanna get because the harder it is to work with that wig and the less uses you're gonna get out of it if you're not getting a better quality wig. Shorter wigs, you don't really have that problem so much. This dress was the only thing that came with her costume. I actually had black tights and she does wear black tights in the anime for this look. So I did wear my black tights underneath to complete this look, but they did not come with this costume. This costume also came with a couple side pieces that I had to put on it myself, including this belt that wraps through these loops and then velcros on like so. This strap I connected to the shoulder piece through this part of the costume and it just kind of sits underneath her shoulder like so. This headpiece actually came with the other wig, and the headpiece that I got with this wig and also the costume was actually really bad quality. So one good thing came out of getting the bad quality wig, and that is that I got this headpiece right here, which I think is a lot higher quality than the other one that I got in the other two packages. So this is the first costume that I have for 02, which is her more casual look, but I know everyone's favorite costume of hers is the bodysuit, and of course I got that one too. Actually, I got two different bodysuits. I got one that was more of a spandex material, and then I got another one that was more so of that latex material. That one is going to look so much better, especially with the brand new 02 boots that I purchased for that look. So I'm gonna go ahead and change into that costume so you can see what it looks like. Here is my 02 bodysuit costume. So this costume has 3 different items to it. I have implants, I have my bodysuit, and I also have 02's heels, which are super cute and look exactly like her high heel boots. I really like both of these costumes, and I'm not sure which one I like more, although I will say that I really think that the superhero look with the bodysuits look really, really cool. Check out the behind the scenes photo shoot that I did with 02 and some photos right here. Well, there you have it, babes. This is my 02 cosplay from Darling in the Franxx. What do you think of this cosplay? I'm really happy with it, and I think it turned out pretty good, and I'm glad that I didn't have to really DIY the wig because I suck at DIYing wigs and haircutting in general. If you babes enjoyed today's video, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, turning on that notification button down below so that you don't miss a single cosplay video, because I'm going to be filming tons more with many, many different cosplays. Psst. The next cosplay is going to be Amber from Genshin Impact. And that's it for me today, babes. Stay tuned for my next video coming really soon.